So first we are going to meditate. Okay. So please find the comfortable posture. Gently close your eyes. Take deep, long breath. Then release. Then relax your body. Relax your mind. Please do it again. Breathe in. Hold. Then release. Let go. Experienced relaxation and peace. Feel harmony with your body. Feel close to yourself. Now send your loving thoughts towards yourself, thinking, I am well, I am happy, I am peaceful, I am well, I am happy, I am peaceful. Understand the meaning of each word clearly and deeply, then repeat it to yourself. I am well, I am happy, I am peaceful. If you know how to love yourself, it is much easier for you to love others. Therefore, in this moment, understand power of self-caring, self-love. Self-love is the foundation for your inner journey. The world is too big for you to change, but your inner world is perfect size. If you really want to bring peace to this world, better to make peace within you. That is the meaning of practicing self-love. I am well. I am happy. I am peaceful. Please define those 3 words to yourself where you understand them this present moment. It is a progressive practice. Day by day, your practice will change. You're getting better. Just maintain that wholesome thoughts about self-love in this your mind. I care about myself physically and mentally. Nobody cannot help me. I am the one going to help myself. Put your oxygen mask first before you assist other person. That's what we use in the modern world. I am well. I am happy. I am peaceful. Having loving motivation towards yourself, now slowly turn your attention to the subtle sensation of the breath. Every breath you take in, you take out, is taken mindfully. Focus on your natural, ordinary breath. Breath means life. When you are focusing on your breath, you are focusing on your life. It means you are taking care of yourself. If you are distracted by a thought or a feeling or a sensation, bring your attention back to the breath or present moment. Mind wanders. That is the true nature of the mind. If your mind is not wandering, definitely something wrong with your mind. Mind has to wander. That is so normal. Let it wander, but you can be a silent observer, watching and observing what mind does. If your mind going to a dangerous, dark, negative places, you can repeat those 3 words to yourself: well, happy and peaceful. Bring your mind back to your breath. Now observe your mind, observe your body. Your body is relaxed, your mind is calm, tranquil and peaceful. Make a strong determination to practice this short meditation every single day, regularly, with diligence and patience. Understand how important this meditation practice. Keep yourself well, happy, peaceful and balanced. Now you can bring your palms together close to your heart. It means respect. Respect to yourself and respect to others. The second meaning is receive and going inward. Third meaning is surrender, let go, be humble without being a doormat. That is the meaning of bowing. Now you can make a wish for yourself, your life, your inner journey. And also you can send a prayers to somebody need blessing and healing. Somebody is waiting for prayers. This is a good time to think of them after meditation. Now I am going to do a short chant. Give blessings to all of you. This chanting called Healing and Loving Kindness chant. Please listen to this chant mindfully and attentively. Receive the blessings. Bahun sahasmabinim mitasayudhantang girimekalang udita ghora sasena marang danadi dhamma vidhina jitva munindo tante jasa bhavatu te jaya mangalani nalagiring gajawarang atimanta bhutang davangi cangka masaniva sudharunantang metambuseka vidhina jitva munin Jaya Mangalani. May you be well, may you be happy, may you be peaceful. Choose loving kindness. Thank you very much. Please open your eyes. Okay. Today I am very happy to be here. I don't know how many times I was here in this podium. Few times. Which I am so grateful to Reverend Hall and the UU Church, this church administration, your love, your compassion, your acceptance, me being here. I'm so grateful to UU community because UU community is my first home, spiritual community here in this country. So my temple now in Woodstock is all UU Church. So I was teaching meditation at the church 9 years. 9 years later, they sold the building. Then all the church people, same church people, helped me to purchase the building. So the beauty, I already said this story so many times, beauty of my temple, Buddha and Jesus both are there. This is the only temple or church in the whole world, Buddha and Jesus and Mary sitting side by side and practicing loving kindness, compassion, acceptance under the same roof. How beautiful that. So if we can do that, we can bring so much peace and harmony into this world. So therefore, I love Jesus. Okay? So anyway, now more than 45 years being a monk. I started age 11. So many years I am monking around. So first time I left country when I was 21. I went to Australia. I was there 4.5 years. Young monk, lots of energy. I cannot sit still. I want to do something always in the community. That's my nature. So I was working so hard with the community, build the temple. But anyway, I deeply didn't connect to that place. I was considering after all my hard work in that place, I decided to leave. So monks are not paid, so we are volunteers. So therefore I have freedom to decide. So just being kind to them, I said within next 3 months I am leaving. So anyway, people were sad. So anyway, they didn't control me. So I made the decision to leave. I can remember 1995. I left the temple. I came to Brisbane Airport in Australia. Hundreds of people were there to say goodbye to me at the airport. Lots of emotions, lots of challenges emotionally, even for me. People are sad, some people are crying. So anyway, before I check in, one of our members at the temple came to me and said, "Bhante, take this with you." Then he gave me a little envelope. So then he said, "Don't open it now. That is the rule." I said, "Sure," because that moment I am not ready to open and read things. Then he said, "When you are above the sky, if you remember me, you can open it and you can read it." I said, "Sure." Now I laughed emotionally. Then after my dinner, I was thinking maybe I want to read it. So then I opened that envelope. There is a card. Only this is just one sentence is there. It says, your lost is your gain. This makes sense? Your lost is your gain. Underneath that, there is a name. It says, Nisargadatta Maharji, person, great yogi who used to live in India. He passed away. Great teacher, great guru. That's his quote. Your lost is your gain. Now think about, I'm a young monk. At that moment when I'm reading it, it's deeply hit my heart. That statement changed my whole life. I lost. Same time I gained. So now I am asking you today, go home with that statement. It's a very powerful statement. You can think about it. People always working so hard every single day, day and night, whole your life. You are working so hard. You go to work, you study, you taking care of your family. When you are always doing something, activities, your goal is to gain something. That's what we are always planning, right? Even come to the church, come to the temple, you want to gain something. What do you want to gain? Come to the church. I need the peaceful time, Sunday morning. Our Saturday morning service at the temple, people come, they are looking for peace. But I am always reminding people, meditation practitioners are the biggest losers in the world. If you are going an inner journey, you are going the spiritual path, you are looking for peace, ready to lose, not to gain. Everyday life, you try so hard to gain. Because of that, lots of disappointment, lots of sadness and suffering in your life. Why? There is a strong goal to gain something, not to lose. I am going to tell you a story. This story happened during the Buddha's time. It's a true story. Now think about, always we are so concerned about little things. It doesn't mean little. According to your experience, maybe it is big. Always we are concerned about why it's happened to me. Why me? Why it happened to other people, just me. Always people have that concern. This story says, this family is a royal. There's a royal family. In the family there is a son and daughter and mother and father. This young lady, her 20s, she's very beautiful. She has a really good, comfortable life in the palace. And also in this palace, there are lots of servants. They are helping all the work in the palace. There was a young man who is working in the palace garden, taking care of the garden. He also good-looking young man. This princess, she was falling in love with this gardener. Now she is so interested about him. He also interested about her. Finally, she was thinking, I have to tell my parents about it. I want to marry him. I want to build a really good family life with this young man. Now she expressed to parents, what do you think? Royal will agree with that? No way. Then mother and father said, how come you are going to break our royal traditions? You cannot marry a servant in the palace. No way, no permission. She was struggling with that many months. Finally, she made her own decision. What is the decision made? She was thinking, I am going to marry him. Then what, if I marry him, I don't have any more royal life. So I have to pick. What she did, she proposed to that man, then they both elope. They ran away. She ran away from the palace. Now far away in the village, They are living together happily and peacefully. They are doing so well together. After a year later, now she is pregnant. She is expecting the first baby. Indian Eastern culture, even my country, Sri Lanka, when woman is pregnant, there's a tradition. Always she is thinking, I am going to go and stay with my mother after baby was born. First 3 months, I am going to stay with my mother. Then I have support, emotional support, physical support, everything is there with the mother. I am going to live with my mother. Then she had that strong feeling, I need my mother right now. Then she talked to her husband and said, I want to go to the palace. Then that young man, he said, sure, I can support for your wish. But if you go there, do you think they will accept me? Then she said, no. Are you okay with that? Then she said, it is hard for me. Then they were talking about it and then they agreed, no need to go. I don't want you to put into that uncomfortable feeling. However, they gave the birth. Now that baby, almost 2.5 years old. So, time passed. Now she is pregnant again. Second time she requested again, no, this time I want to go to see my mother. Then finally husband said, sure, I will help you. Then they both agree. They are holding, first baby, and now she is pregnant again. They are keep walking toward the palace. On the way, there was a big, heavy rain. She had the feeling, what is called the delivery pain, right? Yeah, she felt, I want to deliver the baby on the way. Then she asked, go and find something to protect the baby. There's lots of rain. Then this young man, so nervous, he is running around the forest and looking for something to cover the baby and both children and the wife. But she was waiting and waiting and waiting. He didn't return. So she gave the birth by herself. Now think about, there's another baby next to her and she gave the birth. In this story, I want to tell you lots of women are here. I know I'm a man. There are lots of men too. We act like a very strong human being. But sometimes our minds are like children. The women, they have a power. They can handle things, situation. They know, being a mother, being a woman, they can handle things. But this woman made the decision, name of my children. I had to handle this feeling. I don't know where he is. Now she gave the birth. Now she is holding the both babies. Now think about her life. She's looking for the husband. She's walking and wandering around the forest. Then she found a dead body. The husband died. Then she was looked around. She saw there was a cobra. Cobra bit him. That's why he couldn't return. However, now she lost her husband. Then she thought, okay, now think about the power of her mind, that woman mind, right? She said, no, I have to live my life because of my 2 children. Now my only option, go to the palace. My parents will accept me because of I have 2 children, grandchildren. So therefore I'm going home. So now she's keep walking by herself. She did her last rites and rituals. And so now she had to cross the river. Because of that night of the heavy rain, the river was swollen and lots of water. She cannot hold both babies and cross the river. Then now think about, listen to this story mindfully. This is a very sad story, but lots of lesson. Then she was thinking, I cannot do together with 2 babies. The current is very powerful. Therefore, she asked the older boy, just sit here, okay? Mama will cross the river with your brother. Then I will come back and get you. So then she was so strong and against the current, she crossed the river and left the baby other side of the river, newborn one. Now she was thinking, now both are safe, both sides of the river. Now I had to go and get my older boy. Now she is crossing the river again. Now just imagine she is the middle of the river. Now she can see big eagle flying over, pick that newborn baby. Now think about it. Then this poor mother, what she's going to do now? What she did, she was screaming and waving, stop, stop. Then that 2.5-year-old boy was thinking, oh my God, my mother is calling me, asking to come and join. What he did? He get into the water. Now this mother can see one baby carrying by eagle, other babies drowning in the same spot. Now how many lives she lost? 3. Husband, she lost husband and 2 children. Now think about her mind. So then again, now she lost her mind. Then she was thinking to herself, I don't know what to do. She's getting crazy and lunatic, running all over the city. And finally she's keep walking toward the palace. Then somebody stopped her. Don't go towards the palace. Last night, because of that heavy rain and storm, your old palace collapsed. What happened? Your mother, brother, and father died in the same place. They are cremating in the same fire. Therefore, don't go there. So now think about, she lost how many people? 6 people. Now think about her lost. Now she totally lost her mind. Of course. Now she doesn't care about your clothes. She's naked. She's running around. She doesn't care about her hair. Now what happened? People are so unkind to her. They were throwing stone at her. Then one man watching and observing her behaviors, then he felt this is not the good and safe place for her to live. Therefore, he said, sister, this is not the safe place for you to live in this society. Go that direction. Run in that direction. Run to the temple. Buddha is there. She doesn't know who is the Buddha. She doesn't know what he is talking about. Whatever direction he was pointing, she was running to the temple. That evening, Buddha was giving teaching and teaching meditation. She doesn't care. She's totally naked. She was running to the auditorium like this. Came to the middle of the Buddha, like in front of him, and kneeled down naked. Then somebody gave her some clothes. Then now think about the power of the practice. When you practice, your voice, your words, everything will change. Then very deep, calm voice, Buddha said, sister, sister, listen to me. I am here to help you. Bring your awareness back. Bring your awareness back. You are in a safe place now. Then she bring her awareness because of the power of the voice, power of the compassion, she got her awareness back. Then she was listening to the Buddha. Day by day, she started to practice. Then one day, after a few months later, she came to the Buddha and said, Buddha, I am tired, I am exhausted about this life, physically, mentally, emotionally, I am exhausted. So I feel my path is clear. I can see it's very clear to me now. Therefore, I need your help. I'm done this life. So therefore, I want to go forth. I want to become a Buddhist nun under you. Please accept me as your female student. Then Buddha said, sure, we can do that. Then she became a Buddhist nun. According to the Buddhist history, she is the most popular Buddhist nun in the history. After she became a nun, she helped children, she helped families, she did lots of good things in the history. So sharing this story, what I am asking you, what did you lose? We lose certain things in our life. We lost our families. We lost our loved ones. Now think about, in one shot, she's lost 6 lives, her close members of her family. I didn't have that experience. So therefore, I'm always trying to tune into her mind. If something happened to me, how I am going to handle myself? Therefore, what I did, this is my practice. Don't misunderstand my word. This is my second language. Don't listen to my words, listen to my heart. Therefore, what I did, I feel already I am dead. I am thinking I am already dead, but I am talking to you. So therefore, I am asking, don't do it. I am telling you, please understand, can you die right now? Think about it. I am asking you, can you die right now? What it means to you. I am asking, prepare yourself right now to lose. After you prepare your mind to lose, what you are going to lose? Nothing. Then after that, you have everything. Why? You prepared. It doesn't hurt after you. So therefore, I prepared my mind to lose my mother. Make sense? Now she is 83 years old. We love each other. We care about each other. Even this morning I call her. Right? We love each other. But I know today or tomorrow or next month, I'm going to lose her. But I prepared. My father passed away a few years ago. I prepared that too. The day my father left, I got a phone call. I don't know. I didn't feel I lost him. But I did everything. I couldn't go to the even funeral because of the COVID. But I handled so well. All my monks, they stopped everything. They're sitting around me. Why? They want to give me emotional support. Then I said, smiling, I said, now you guys go and do your own stuff, please. It is too much for me. You are sitting around me. I need my freedom. Then they asked me, you are crazy. You don't feel sad? I said, I'm going to be sad the rest of my life if my father wake up today again. But I know he already gone. Then they asked me, we had a long discussion that evening, how you feel yourself right now? I said nothing because I saw he is already dead before. So why? I prepared myself. So I am asking you today, more than gaining, if you gain something, what American, Western society do, oh yeah, I got something so wonderful, you become so excited. That's your culture. Nothing wrong with that. Respect to that culture. I call mindfully excited. If you want to excited, that's totally fine. But excitement creating you pain and suffering in your life. Why? Excitement can go good way or bad way. So therefore, I'm so excited, I can say, I'm so excited to come to this church today, this morning, to do the service. Right after I come to the door, if they say, oh, the whole service is cancelled, I'm fine. Why? I was mindfully excited. I know things happen in life. So therefore, prepare yourself to lose. If you always waiting for gain, that is why disappointment comes. So now, how I feel, I lost, I am losing, I am dying, very positive about it. Then what I am doing? I am living. That means I have everybody, I have everything. Day by day, I am living my life. So that's why I said, please die right now. It doesn't mean don't go and kill yourself, okay? Don't put into me trouble. So what I'm asking you, please die right now, it means accept it. Accept it. One day we are going to lose. Then you can live your life fully. This makes sense? Okay, then you can. So otherwise, people always try to control, go against the realities. Do you think you can control everything where you want? If you can do it, please let me know. Definitely, I disrobe. I join to your group. How about that? I tried everything, didn't work. So therefore, I'm so aware about my practice. And also, I'm asking you, when you come to your practice, no, some people can help you a little bit, but most of the time, nobody cannot help you. So therefore, when you do your inner journey practice or spiritual practice, be selfish. Why is that? Be selfish, because you are the only one going to help yourself. Not your mother, not your father, not your children. One day you have to face the real life by yourself. One day my mother told me, it's very interesting, I felt shocked what she said. You are not my son anymore. Then I said, I belong to who then? I made the joke with her. Don't make a joke with me. I said something deep and profound for you. You are not my son anymore. Then I asked Mom, I'm sorry to make the joke, but explain to me. I was sad, and the day you left the home, I was sad. Many, many years I was crying, I was in pain, losing my son. I realized it's too much for me. It is too much for me. Therefore, I don't think you are not my son anymore. But I'm so happy I was born, I came to this world to give the birth of you. I feel honored and I feel so happy about it, I gave that birth. So, now you are not belong to me, not belong to my family, you are belong to the universe. How beautiful that? You are going to the big universe, therefore don't worry, go. She said, go and serve. Finally, because of my practice, she realized her practice too. So therefore, now she already prepared her mind to lose me. What is going on now? She never lose me. She has me every single day with different ways. So therefore, I want to give you a few guidelines to consider. After my talk, if you need these things, you can take it from me. These are the good, real message for you, what I experienced my spiritual journey. Number 1, learn to find the middle ground and avoid extremes. Okay, that's the first one. Number 2, change your perspective about relationships with people and objects. Number 3, learn that letting go is a point of view, happy with, happy without. Number 4, remember you already have all the tools you need inside you to be happy, but you are sitting on the toolbox. That's my new book, right? Number 5, the past and future are teachers, the present is where we apply the lessons. Number 6, nothing will ever develop completely the way you expect. Number 7, life is short and precious and problems happen, so enjoy it through the wisdom or dharma and go and have fun. Why I say go and have fun? When people try to become good people, then they don't know how to enjoy their life. They become so serious. Oh, I'm meditating now, I'm so spiritual. For what? So, being spiritual, going inward doesn't mean you cannot go to a party, you cannot have fun, you cannot have vacation, you can do everything, whatever you do. But only thing you have to be aware what exactly happening here. So I go everywhere with people, but I know my limits. Why is that? I'm so confident about my inner journey. I don't have doubts. So therefore I'm thinking, today I'm asking you, please remember that statement I said which might change my whole life. Your lost is your gain. So therefore I'm asking this too. Is something negative happening in your life? instead of being sad or upset, this is what I am doing now. Oh my God, something negative happened. How wonderful. That's what I'm acting now for myself. So then I'm thinking, this negativity, this challenge, this difficulty, I want to accept as a lesson, maybe universe trying to teach me something amazing. So therefore, instead of looking at all the good things always we can enjoy, I looking at negative things as a lesson. Okay? So therefore, always appreciate I have tiny little Buddha inside me. I want to take that Buddha out and make it bigger and help the whole world. So therefore, don't underestimate yourself, don't overestimate yourself. So therefore, your loss is your gain. Does make sense? So thank you so much.
Visit us at uusg.org.